one. Hello, Twitch. I am here preparing and not having everything the way it needs to be. Whoops. I'm here preparing for my Pokemon generational draft against my fiance. Over the next 9 weeks, we're going to be drafting Pokemon teams from each generation chronologically. So today we are picking 10 Gen 1 Pokemon to start. Our max roster will end up being 12. But yeah, I'm researching some Gen 1 stuff to try and figure out what my strategy is going to be. The biggest like Gen 1 mechanic is obviously the crits are different. And that's a big deal, and that's where something like Tauros comes in, or Persian. And Persian is kind of my sneaker that I'm like, you just kind of wreck things with Slash. So that's one thought. But then my other thought is he's going to be thinking about crits. And there's only one ghost in Gen 1. So I think my top pick, if I get first round, has to be Gengar, right? Like, I feel like that's kind of just the direction you have to go. You just, yeah. We are playing with Sleep Claws, so you can only have one Pokemon asleep at a time. But still, yeah. Gengar is kind of my top tier. And I mean, there's not a whole lot of viable Pokemon in Gen 1, so that's interesting. That's going to be something to deal with. But right now I'm kind of thinking start Gengar and then either Tauros or Persian to take advantage of the crit mechanics. I think Tauros will stay viable at least a little bit longer than Persian, you know? Yeah. So that's definitely my preferred pick. But you know, if he goes straight for Tauros, which I would not be surprised to see, then at least I have the backup option. And then you need a psychic type. And I'm kind of leaning Starmie, although I do want Quagsire next gen. So maybe I do look at something like Alakazam. I mean, how long does... You don't really see Alakazam nowadays, but something like Slowbro could be interesting because it provides a Mega later on like Gengar does. So that's kind of a thought. I'm trying to, plan ahead. I mean, why not grab Kangaskhan for Gen 6? Like, you win Gen 6 if you have Kangaskhan, right? I don't think it's really viable much else. But then, yeah, you come into XY and you have something to work with there. So that's also an option if I decide against Tauros, which honestly, yeah, maybe I'm just thinking out loud at this point. No one's here. I don't really expect anybody to watch this, but I thought I would just, have my thought process available. Like, if we wanted to go like a fire, water, grass core, and we have said no legendaries, and we're not restricting that on like usage or anything, just no legends, no mythicals. So Moltres really isn't useful there. I mean, that Charizard again is another one that gets viable later. Something that could set up Reflect would probably be nice to try and counter crits that are terrifying. What about Slowbro then? Slowbro has Reflect, right? Yeah. And there's no difference between special attack and special defense in this gen. So yeah, I kind of like Slowbro, and I feel like Slowbro, you can use Slowbro in later gens. It's not good, but I feel like I could make something work with Slowbro. Although again, I do want me a Quagsire, just because I like Quagsire. Honestly, it's no deeper than that. What else can reflect in this generation? Okay. Oh, Alakazam does that, but Alakazam doesn't take hits. I guess the move pool's so small that you just run Reflect on it anyway. Yeah. Alright. So that's a thought. Could do that, or I could Executor. I mean, at least it's bulkier than Alakazam. Charizard learns Reflect by TM. Everything learns Reflect this gen, jeez. And I mean, there's Chansey. I mean, having Blissey just ready to go that at any time you can... that's also really key. That's going to be huge later on. I mean, Chansey and Blissey just stay good. Up until very recently, I feel like. That's your tank. That's your special wall right there. Which then makes you want a fighting type, right? Or something that can learn fighting moves. Can Rhydon learn any fighting moves this generation? What, like, fighting options even are there this gen? I mean, if he gets Chansey, then I guess I'd take Machamp. I mean, what else even, like, learns something like low kick? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go Primeape, I don't think. I guess I could go Primeape. Then I get Annihilate later, but then I have to sit on a useless Primeape for a long time, and I don't know that I want to do that either. What other fighting moves even? Just go to the Tactics. Fighting. Yeah, there's not a lot of options here. And most of them are Hitmonlee. Ooh, the fact that Charizard can learn Submission makes him kind of interesting. Rhydon also does, which gives Rhydon another little point in its favor. And Snorlax. But focusing a lot on normal types here. I feel like. And there's Pinsir. But it doesn't have a stab move. Oh, I just remembered I forgot to fix my stream rewards things on Twitch. Whoops. Let's fix that real quick. I was playing with that earlier and then went to dinner. And completely forgot. Because I was gonna do a thing for channel points. there it is. Alright, quit that. How long is this sound? This sound is longer than I want it to be. But for now, we'll just see if that works. Then I add that as a source. Alert box. Add a new source. Nope, that's not right. Whoop. How do I just put it in as a browser source? Add a new source. Knock, knock. I don't know if it'll work, but I added it. We'll just pop that in the middle of the stream and see what happens if anybody has the power to redeem it. I think I'm the only one who could possibly redeem it, so I guess I gotta test it on myself. See how it works. Let's see. So yeah, if I do that, does it pop up on the stream? Or is that where I haven't used these yet. I don't know how this works. Let's test it while no one's here. Yeah, I don't think I have it set up properly. Let's see how this works. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Nope, it didn't work. Well, I'll have to take that off for now. No jump scare for now. Ha! Works for me. No jump scare. That's fine. Alright. I tried it. I'll have to mess with it later, but it requires me to be live to mess with, which is annoying. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But I sure am doing it. I sure am doing my best. Oh well. Oh well. I got 30 minutes to figure out what I'm gonna do on this this draft here, so that's fine. Whoops. I'll just pop that there. Alright, so what do I have right now? I have like 5 wants, which are Gengar. Oh! Oh god. What just happened? A boo! Hello! I couldn't get the thing to work the way I wanted to, so I took it away for now. Because I couldn't get the knock knock to knock knock. I'll mess with it. I don't know what I did wrong. I thought I figured it out, but apparently not. Surprise. I gotta figure out how to beat Jordan. Can't allow my fiance to beat me. I'll beat him over the head. I got a lot of books, but I don't have any good sticks. I gotta figure out how to get around to the fact that there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 viable Pokemon, and we're each drafting 10. Rhydon would be good. And then I guess I need to take water type. So I'll take Starmie. Probably. Jolteon's good just because it's faster than absolutely everything. What else? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In a perfect world, I would take. And then run something grass. None of these really stay good, though. I guess Exeggutor is okay for a while. A little bit. Drops off hard, but if Wolf Glick can use an Exeggutor successfully, I've got to be able to beat a Gen 1 battle with it, right? Doesn't really do a lot of grassy things. And you have shit special. Oh no, it's not that bad. It's just worse than your attack. Okay, that's fine then. You get sleep powder. You get hypnosis. Sleep powder is more accurate than hypnosis. So maybe we think we lean Victreebel over Exeggutor for a grass. That would be a thought. A possibility. There's Dragonite, who's not good until Scarlet and Violet, basically, but doesn't really do anything until then, so that's like a late round, maybe. Porygon is kind of interesting because Porygon 2 gets good. Ah! Pick off vibes. I'll just pick things to counter whatever he picks. That's not how you spell Porygon. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 10 thoughts. 10 thoughts in my head. 10 entire thoughts. Oh, I didn't pick a... No, yeah, that's what Starmie's for. Psychic. And water. Victreebel so that I'm not doubling up on Psychic. Not that doubling up on Psychic is a bad thing in Gen 1. Because nothing hits it super effectively. Gyarados is useful later, especially after the physical special split. Would not be a bad one to have in the pocket. Charizard learned submission, so that's our fighting attack. Provided we get it. Sand slash hits slashes, I assume is what it does. Oh, but it doesn't actually, it's not fast enough to take advantage of that. Flareon just sucks. But it's just one of, like, 2 fire types, so... I guess it's better here than next gen. I could try Raichu. Does Raichu get submission? Yeah. That's interesting. Get submission and surf. That's helpful. I'm just curious what was over there. 30 minutes to figure out what I want to do. I want to win. That's what I want to do. But mostly I want to make Jordan have to give a speech at our rehearsal dinner for our wedding, saying that I am the better Pokemon master. This is what we're playing for. Bragging rights, essentially, but public bragging rights. Making the other person publicly speak about how wonderful we are. Yeah, the streamy thingy worked. You the bomb for setting that up. How? There's nothing clever to be done in Gen 1. What? Is there anything that, like, sucks here that I can pick up later that is gonna get good? I don't think so. Arcanine, I guess? But not really, because it's not even, like, kinda good until the physical special split. And by then, it's outclassed. Same thing with Rapidash. Vaporeon is good. Vaporeon is good and stays good. But there's enough water types. I don't need to snatch up an early water type. Grabbing Golbat to have Crobat later is kind of interesting. That would be a decision. The last few picks are absolutely going to be vibes. Be like Butterfree. I want Butterfree. I'm not picking Butterfree. I'm not nerfing myself like that. And I'm sure it could do something. Maybe. Yeah. Not really. Why am I so cold? Dragonite's good in Gen 2. What's actually... It's OU Gen 3. It's just not the best dragon. Why does everyone always talk about how he sucks? He's OU until XY. I think he's better than Jordan thinks he is. just gets really good in the most recent gen. So, I mean, yeah, why? We do him earlier than I was originally planning. Pop that up the list a little bit. I do think having Chansey so that I can Blissey later is the move. Blissey's good for most everything. What an ugly little blob. It's me! Just heck blob. There's Gyarados too. Who gets really good in Diamond and Pearl. Those Mega Gyarados? Yeah, okay. Not really. I want Mega options later. Yeah. Horrendous physical bulk. You'll love to see it. Whoops. None of these are good. What's the prediction thing? I haven't even, didn't even intentionally set that up. What is that? Where is that? What is this? My emote hasn't been approved yet. Womp. No wompin'. It's not channel points. Is it like a thingus? Channel. Stream events. What is this? What does this mean? I need to find it. Leaderboards, always. It's not gonna be under analytics. Extensions? Do I have extensions that automatically did things without me noticing? Nope, I have no idea where that is or what that's from. I need to look into the extensions, I guess. I'll figure it out at some point. Play with it. Make it fun. Just a good old... I don't know where that is. Oh, rewards. Will I freak out? Where is that? It looks like it should be under rewards. But where is it? Community challenge. Nah, that's not what I want. What is submissions closed? What does this mean? Where do I get this? Where do I find it? Why is it there? I have no idea. Oh. What the heck is the plus program? I see. It's to get a bigger share of stuff in the plus program. Nice. I don't know what the plus points are. That means I need people to pay. I see. I see. Well, I'm not gonna hit that. Yellow. What time is it? We got about 18 minutes. I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. It's Gen 1. I can't really... There's only so much prepping I can prep. We have refrained from talking to each other about this, so it's like, what are you gonna do? I don't know, what are you gonna do? I don't think we're actually using that. We're just using a... What's the word I'm looking for? Excel spreadsheet. And we're going to also do a random Gen 9 doubles battle to see who gets first pick in the draft. So we'll see how that goes. I haven't played much Gen 9 anything. I guess I could go ahead and like practice. That's not my password. Just kidding. That's my password. Don't hack my Showdown account, chat. SV doubles. I think he said we were doing random doubles, so I'll do one of these as a little warm-up because I haven't played a lot of Pokemon lately. That's in a terrible spot. Wow. Let's fix this. Alright. Move everything around here. There's really nowhere that can really go that's gonna look nice. So it's just gonna go away. Yes. Goodbye. And the alert box I'll pop over here. We'll throw chat. Chat's not going to be able to be read anywhere, so I'm going to just hide chat. I think. I guess I'll take up this space. Nothing else going in that space, so. Might as well. Remove that because that isn't doing anything right now. Yeah. I need to pick a battle. I'm so sorry. I'm not paying any attention to anything. I'm up. Pay attention, Jess. Oh, it's okay. They're not paying attention either. I didn't even look at what I had in the back or anything. I was just like, oh, how do I fix all my stream shit? Should I turn my monitor so that I'm centered? Because I think this is where I want to be. I don't want to be over here. But you can see Belly Bolt. He's just hanging out. You can see Max also hanging out. I guess I'll turn it slightly. Or not. Not really. There. I'm going to turn the timer on this. And see if they're there. Or not. Maybe they're just not there. We'll find out. In the meantime, oh, you're gonna, yeah. That makes sense. Alright. Yeah, this is probably a wash, but let's see. I haven't played Pokemon in so long now. How do I kill that thing? I don't. That's how. There's really no reason to get faster, is there? No. There's not. This is gonna be rough. That didn't even kill. That's fine. That's less fine. $169. At least I outspeed. Should probably have some kind of music or something on, I guess. It was kind of quiet, isn't it? I really thought that would kill. Welp. Not ideal. I have lost, but I'm gonna keep fighting. Because I can. This album is royalty free, so I'm going to play it softly so that it's not completely quiet. I'm losing. This was my practice fight for the randoms versus Jordan, and I'm not doing well, that's for dang sure. Gosh dang pickle. Alas. No. Oh. It's not very effective against either of them. Awesome. Alright, let's take a moment. Oh, you outspeed and kill. You fucker. Maybe you're more scared. You're probably more scared of Kamo. So yeah, I protect here and pray I can one-shot with Ice Beam. Yeah, no, okay, that's fair. Bath Wars. Alright. On the plus side, I know who they want. That doesn't really help me. But, I mean, yeah, just, I gotta hope they make a mistake. What do I have in the back? Alright. Double Hawlucha, because Glaceon should be able to take care of Exeggutor. Now I'm paying attention. Yeah. Is it gonna save me? No. No, it's not. It is most certainly not. Maybe they'll just walk away and be non... They'll just forfeit. Maybe they'll just forfeit. It seems somewhat unlikely, but maybe. It would be rather silly because they're gonna win. Unless they have something real trash in the back. Which could be. Maybe they just win AFK and I win by default. In which case, you know, I'm the best. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't even care. It's fine. That was kind of bound to happen. There was no way to really avoid that. Blunder policy, so if it misses... I'm not scared of the net, right? Is this the smartest move? Probably not. But I think it's my best chance at actually winning and not just... Just depends on what's in the bag. My net is not great, so... Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll time out. Make a mistake. Oh, that's not ideal. I forgot all about Terra. Oh my god. It's been a minute since I played Pokemon. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, we don't really come back from that, but... Yeah. Fair enough. Got 5 minutes. I guess I'll wait. I'll wait. I did my one attempt to practice and it was very bad, so we'll see if I can I'll just go ahead and pop in on Jordan. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm on a one battle losing streak. Just wanted to let you know.
What's that?
I'm on a one battle losing streak. Yeah, I decided to try a randoms double because I was like, man, I haven't done that in a minute, and I completely forgot terrestrialization was a thing. So I'm ready. I'm so ready for this. I was like, I guess I could squeeze another one in. I was like, ooh, we're gonna start in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's giving it a minute. I'm about to go pee, and then I'm good to go.
Okie dokie.
I
Well, I
guess.
just started a new one for
Okay.
practice.
Well, just let me know when you're done, and then I guess can either do a call or just hop in the two people streaming channel.
Yeah, we'll hop over into the twofers.
Okay, so we're gonna do our double battle, and then you did your research already, so we go straight into drafting after that.
Yep.
Okay. And then we'll
Clanging scales.
yeah. So I guess kind of from there we'll just be talking, but also meeting each other in or like just mute ourselves in Discord whenever we're talking about stuff that we don't want the other person to hear.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
It used its thing. Oh god, I should have known that it would go like that. I'm a big dumby. Big ol' heckin' dumbass. What's this whole
Booty
thing for?
cheeks.
Mm. Oh. Oh. Ah, shit.
What the fuck?
You're doing it. You're Rocket Leaguing.
Yeah. Not well.
That's alright, I'm also not doing well. Why did it move first, though? I'm a big ol' dummy. Well. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna forfeit.
All right. Let me go pee, then I'll be good to go.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gonna just forfeit this, so. I don't even remember how to forfeit.
Yeah, it's at the top of the battle.
Found it. Alright, well. Not looking good.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Hop on over. You win. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is stressful. I'm gonna lose. It's just a fact. But I'll do my best. I guess I'll have to turn this music off when the actual thing starts so that we don't have that. I also need to probably just start recording here so that he can edit it later.
I set you as editor in mine.
Oh, perfect. I'll do that after this. So we both have access.
Let me just change my scene here.
Oh, we need to stream together as well.
Yeah.
pop that boy out. Invite. You have been invited. Turn mic off.
Doing things.
Yep. I'll let you do a little intro.
Yeah. Join. Share chat has started. Or wait, were we gonna wait to share chat when we went to battles?
Oh yeah. And shared chat. All right.
Or yeah, we can share together. Share chat. Okay, so you can just re-enable it, right? So I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything right now.
Okie dokie. Wait, what?
Test just to make sure you didn't get that in your chat.
That's why.
I don't think it'll be an issue this time, but. And then I turn my music off.
Yeah. Okay, that should be good.
Cool.
Okay, so here we go. All right, welcome. I am streaming with my fiance, Anomaly Rambles, and we are doing a generational Pokemon draft where each week we're going to be going through a different generation of Pokemon and selecting a number each week. And then we're going to have to team build with those Pokemon each week and have a battle. Before the battles each week, we are going to have a sort of gimmicky thing that we do just to give someone an advantage each week. This week's really simple. We're just going to be doing a random doubles battle on Showdown, and the winner gets to choose whether they want to pick first or second in the draft. The draft will be in snake order, and hold please, my display capture is not showing the display, but just a window.
Oh no.
Give me 1 second.
Silly goof.
I think it may just be oversized. Let me... Yes, it is. Okay. I have, 2 windows open. I think it's set to 1080p dimensions, but I'm on a 4K monitor, so it just doesn't size right.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. Now there's a list that I've typed out of the rough rules. Some of these rules are subject to change as we go. We're kind of figuring out what works and what doesn't. So our current plan is each generation we're going to draft a certain number of Pokemon. We've discussed doing 10 each week. And then you will have to make sure that on your roster is at least, I believe we decided on half the Pokemon that you draft that week. Is that correct, Anomaly?
Yes.
Yes. But there will be a roster cap. So week 1 you draft 10, week 2 you draft 10, you're going to have 20. We're talking about having the roster capped at 12. So before we battle, you have to immediately cut 8 Pokemon from your roster. So that's going to whittle what you have down each week. And also when we draft, it's going to be from the new Pokemon from that generation. So it's not like, we can leave behind Charizard week 1 and then grab him week 2. We're going to have to go off the new Pokemon introduced with each generation. Now, there will be instances where something like a Togekiss is brand new, so even though you missed Togepi, you could snatch that up. We're also allowing players to have a one-time use, what we're calling a PC box. This is in the event that you have a Pokemon drafted and you get to a generation where that Pokemon is not included in that generation, so you can't use it. But it's coming back the next generation, so you don't want to remove it from your team. So just kind of a way to not get screwed over by not having every Pokemon in every game. That gives you a chance to kind of save them. But that's for 1 week. That's one-time use only. When you use that, you'll get an extra Pokemon pick at the end of that week's draft. But you also have to release an extra Pokemon before your next week's battle. You still cannot exceed your cap. Each week, the battles will be best 2 out of 3 to determine the winner of the week. Generations 1 and 2 are going to involve only single battles, while Generations 3 and later will include a single battle, a double battle, and the winner of the previous week will get to choose, in the event of a tiebreaker, whether the third battle is a single battle or a double battle. So once we get to that point, we're gonna have to start team building for both singles and doubles and playing accordingly. There's gonna be a 30-minute maximum on team building each week. And I think that's the gist of everything we have so far.
Yeah, I think that's
we are
it.
using Smogon. We are using Smogon rules, so sleep clause, no duplicate items, and again, we're gonna caveat that with like Gen 2 duplicate items is gonna be fine because basically it's just gonna be leftovers, and there's not a whole lot of choice. So
Yeah.
we're gonna overrule it for Gen 2. Maybe Gen 3, we're still discussing it, but for sure Gen 2 can have dupes. Sorry I cut you off. Anything else? Oh, the
Nope.
stakes. I forgot to
Oh,
mention the
yes.
stakes.
Yes.
So at the end of all of this, whoever is determined the winner of the whole kit and caboodle, we are getting married this September. The loser will have to give a speech of at least 2 minutes in length at our rehearsal dinner in front of all of our friends and family, discussing why the other person is the superior Pokemon master. So that is the public shaming consequence we've determined for the loser. So, anyways,
Can't wait.
now if you'd like to start speaking so I can cut you off again, feel free.
I have nothing to say at this point, so if you would like to go ahead and start talking at any time about how do we want to go ahead and battle?
Yeah, so we're going to do a random double battle on Showdown. Go to
I'm on it.
doubles. Let's see. Now to remember how Starry wants to battle. You're ready.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight.
You're
Am I ready to win?
fight.
Probably not. Based on those two
That's
trial
okay.
runs.
Okay.
Woo, I've forgotten everything that does everything.
Alright.
Alright. So I know what you do. I'm scared. Because gouging fire bulwarks, right? But he knows I know that it's gonna do that, which is scary. But that's where I'm like, all right, let's just try and get Golduck out, and then Icy Wind for Chip if he does something different. Oh, he did something different.
Yeah.
I was so scared of burning bulwark.
Yeah, I sat there for a minute like, do I bulwark or do I D-dance? You now see the decision I made.
Now I see the decision you have to make again. So I guess I'll just do this.
I do this. This is an interesting choice on my end, but I'm gonna go for it.
Oh.
I don't know. God, I forgot how thick a Lomomola is.
So
yeah, I figured
thick.
that flip turn was coming.
She heck thick, bruh. Alright. Now the question is, which of these do I bring in?
Now the question is, what do?
Everything else going on. How fast are you? But you're freaking... That'd be 9 bead. Yeah, there's...
What?
Oh.
Aww.
You're so fast. I swear to God, if this Golduck tanks this hit, I'm gonna be angry. So I'm just going to assume that it won't happen. I mean, he knows this is coming, but I gotta... Alright, fair enough. Jeebish.
Yeesh. I live!
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
All right, fair enough.
Let's just make damn sure that's gone.
Hmm. Try that. Oh my god.
No!
Incredible.
Oh, no!
No! Oh my god. Oh,
Oh no, I missed.
beautiful.
Oh yes, she missed.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that was. Yep, okay. Now what, though? He really wants Ogerpon gone, so I'm thinking he's just. There's no reason for him to not just keep doing the same thing, right? Yeah. Alright.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I was like, alright. This is kind of a gimme, but. I heard you like tanky Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. You
How
know what I
tanky is
don't
he?
like? You know what I don't like? Anything about what's
What?
happening
What?
right now.
What? What do you mean? Everything's fine.
Hmm. I mean. I. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
Nothing to worry about.
I know. I know. Well. There's no way that's not sashed. Yeah.
Nom nom nom.
Now, the question is, do I save? There's no need to save the Bastiodon. I just flip turn out here. How much did that do for? 59.3. Okay, so I should take another Draco there. And then just. Oh, wow. I expected you to go the other way with that. If that works.
Wanted to make sure he was gone. Yeah.
Fair enough. Problem. Is that I can't outspeed that walking wake. I'm in danger. I mean, that helps.
Yeah.
That helps a little bit, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Damn!
Yeah, I was not
I
sure
was
that
like,
was
I can
coming.
ignore the Delibird. Oh my god.
Nope.
It gets brave
Yes,
bird?
have
I
you
didn't
not
even
seen
know that.
have you not seen what I do with birds? Have you learned nothing?
I apparently have learned absolutely nothing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so slow.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do anything here. I mean, um, well, that still saved me either way. It's not gonna make a difference, but yeah, all right. Yeesh.
Got it.
There, this is just I'm just delaying the inevitable, but I'm gonna play it out. This has been lost for a long since that brave bird. That was the moment of oh yeah, I goofed. I can't do anything.
the,
Oh, is my thing all
the I
funky?
bet you're wondering how I got here moment.
That was the oh yeah, we're in a problem. Yeah, that was all silly. All right. I can't even outspeed the Golduck.
Right, Golduck is deceivingly quick.
There's just nothing I can do. Oh my god.
Ooh, we've lived?
Doesn't make a difference, but dang, he hold on. He holding hard. Alright. How long will it take you to take out this Alomomola, though?
No.
Is this petty? A little bit, yes.
It's valid. It's all you can really do at this point. Yeah, I figured.
I'm like, I can't really do much, but, that's gonna be enough. I mean, that walking wake is still gonna kill me at the end, but...
What do you mean?
But hear me out.
Ooh, okay. This actually
You
just got a
still...
little bit interesting.
You still win. But I did better than I might have otherwise.
Ooh, fuck. Knew I should have hit the Alomomola first. Let's see. It's actually not over. This is a little scary, not gonna lie.
I mean, I gotta just, right? What, am I allowed to look up stats real quick? I'm doing
What do
it.
you need to look up?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's the attack
This
dex.
one, right?
We're running out of, how much time do I have? 210
No,
seconds.
you have plenty of time.
I'm just
I mean,
checking something
Is
about
there
walking
something you
wake.
want to know? I may be able to just tell you so we can.
Don't worry
fix
about it. Don't worry about it. I figured it out.
Okay.
No! Well,
Question is, how much damage can this Alomomola do? Let's see. How much
not
did he do?
enough. Not enough.
Shit. No, actually, it is enough.
Oh my god! I'm
Wow.
the best!
Fuck,
I'm
this
the
does not
best!
bode well for me.
I am the best! How did I do that? I don't know, but
Oh,
I'm the
man.
best! Never quit, never give up. This is proof right here.
Yeah, never quit, never give up. I fucking got
Never
cocky,
throw in the
and that
towel.
is-
Never
Yep.
give up.
Well,
Holy shit.
okay.
Aloma Mola, my
Well,
new favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, straight up.
Oh yeah.
What a champ. MVP.
Yeah.
Aloma
Hold
Mola
on.
just wrecked. God, oh my god, that was that was so hype, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Kudos,
That was a good
kudos.
start. Good start. For sure. Alright,
Great
now we
start.
draft.
All right.
And
Well,
I would
you
like
get to decide. Are you picking?
I'm picking first.
You're picking first. Okay.
I'm picking first. There's something I want that I don't want you to have.
That's how I feel. Do I need to set a timer on draft picks?
Yes, but I don't think it'll end up coming into play.
Okay.
But set like a 30-second or minute timer.
Clock app. We'll do 45 seconds.
Alright, sounds good.
Buck needs an update, so I guess I'm using my phone.
Can you send me a link to the spreadsheet so that I can look at it also? Or is it in Excel?
It's in Excel.
Gotcha.
I was just gonna type it in, and yeah.
Okay, because looking at everything is gonna make my life a lot easier. Can you share your screen?
Oh, my spreadsheet is just for what we pick in the draft. It doesn't have Pokemon or anything.
Okay, I thought it had the list of Pokemon. Okay, cool. Never mind then.
No.
Alright, I'll just pull up a list of the Pokedex. And I have my little list of what I want.
I mean, there's a handy website that gives rankings as to how well certain Pokemon do in each generation.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. All right.
Hold on. Timer.
Let me know.
Reset. 35. Great. You're getting like a 5-minute first pick here, but all right.
Yeah, and it's the one I knew.
And 45 seconds starts now.
I'm starting with Gengar.
Gengar? Okay, yeah, that was in my top 3. Good pick.
And then you're probably going to take...
With my first pick of the Gen 1 draft, I choose Starmie.
God damn it! Starmie was of my... God. All right.
Yeah, that was my number 1 pick, and I was like, I think I can get it first round, but she will probably take it after that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Then, this is where there's a question. And that's whether I care more about this week or the future.
Here.
So, I am going to take Kangaskhan.
No!
You cut out, but I heard you.
Oh, yeah, I know you heard me downstairs.
That's exactly
Damn
the reaction I want you to have whenever I make a draft pick.
Damn it. I was going to take Kangaskhan in the 3rd round.
I was like, I know you're thinking the same things I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I need to beat you to it.
parental bond, because we get megas for 2 generations. Yeah, okay.
You can't just let that mega go.
Okay, well, in that case, with my second pick, I am going to take Alakazam.
All right, yeah. Oh, that puts me in a pickle.
I gave up on the idea of timer. I don't care anymore.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll just, if you start taking too long, I'm gonna be like, hey, you gotta pick now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pretend I'm still on a timer.
Yeah.
I will also now then take. No, I don't want that right yet. I think I can. I shouldn't talk too much.
Yeah, it's okay if you talk about your current picks.
You took the water I really wanted. I'll take... Let me actually also write down what you've taken so far. You have Starmie and Alakazam.
That I do.
Give me Dragonite.
Dragonite. Okay.
I think
Man,
he
that
can
was
be more
actually
viable
my.
than you think.
No, yeah, he definitely can.
Or
Like
that,
I
yeah,
was
not you
debating if I take
specifically.
him, but like I'm not hurting by losing him, but he's very good.
Yeah.
Oh, pick number 3. I'm very torn between two of these. I am going to take Snorlax.
Okay. In that case, I'll take Charizard.
Okay.
Yeah. I realize that
That was
sounds like a
out.
weird logic, but like that, there's a thought there.
With my 4th pick of the draft, I'm taking Rhydon.
All right. Yeah, I should have gone for him earlier.
I thought you were going to snatch him up early, so I was like, if he falls to round 4 or 5, I'll take him, but I thought you'd get him in top 3.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about him. Uh, I got I got caught up on something in my brain.
Yeah.
But that's all right. So that's those guys off my list. I will take. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll go with Executor.
Okay, yeah. I was torn with that for my next pick.
Good.
In that case, I think I need to. Good there. Do I want to do that? I think I can let one of these drop to a later round. I'm going to think if there's any reason I shouldn't do this right now, but I think it just makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to take Cloyster.
Okay. I'm gonna take Slowbro.
Okay.
I need a good water.
Oh, all right. Now to think a little more.
Yeah, I'm like,
God. I'm gonna take Raichu.
Okay. Yeah, he was on my list of thoughts, actually.
Yeah.
I'll take Tauros.
Gross. Yeah. Good pick.
Yeah.
I almost took him as my Kangaskhan backup, but I know Snorlax gets some good use in future generations. So I was like, I might write him out.
Yeah, Tauros is very much.
Like, I'm not...
I want to hit hard this game. And
yeah. Let's see, what do I need coverage on? Yes. I'm trying to remember what they. Is that who I actually want? There's one that I want to grab, but I think I have time for it. And I'm scared to let them get away from me. But I'm going to go ahead and grab Machamp.
Okay. Yeah, fair. I'm going to do something that sounds really crazy, especially given what you just picked, and take Chansey.
Okay.
I'm really building forward with
Chansey.
this.
Yeah. I just personally cannot play Chansey. I just hate it so much. I just can't bring myself to do it. My
Fair
integrity is
enough.
on the line here.
Fair enough.
Okay, now I think it's time to stop letting this one drop. I'm gonna pick up Venusaur.
Okay. Okay, honestly, Venusaur was not on my radar.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. That's why I was like, I can let him drop pretty far.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Let's see where we at. We're at 8. This is number 9. I get 2 more.
Number 9.
My team needs a little more
Also, I just realized I described this as a snake draft. That was a lie.
That's not at all.
Why would we do
Yeah,
a snake
this is
draft?
not a snake draft. Yeah.
I'm just so used to describing how my fantasy football drafts work. That doesn't
Right.
apply here. I lied. Not a snake draft.
I will go with one. That's the only one that helps with. I'll take. But am I even going to use it again? No. These last 2 are tricky.
Oh, don't forget, it's good to have ones that you're not going to use again because we're going to have to make cuts.
Yeah, exactly.
So if it's
I'm
like,
gonna
hey, this is good in Gen 1.
Yeah. Since I let Rhydon slip, I'll take Golem.
Golem? Okay.
Yeah. Just to give me a little bit of stab.
Last 2. There's 2 that I want. I'm trying to determine which one of these you're more likely to take. That being said, considering the weaknesses I have, it doesn't really help my team, but I think it's going to hurt you. So I'm going to take Jolteon.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. You got that. You got that. I'll take Jinx.
Jinx? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I think that's...
And with my final pick, sliding in at number 10, the fucking keeper, Porygon.
I forgot I was looking at Porygon. Oh my god, he's at the top. He's the one thing that's left at the top of my list of Pokemon. I had 12 Pokemon listed that I wanted. And I forgot about him. And I went to just staring at the top of Smogon. Oh my god, no, you... Yeah, that was the... Well done.
I kept thinking you were going to snatch him any minute, and I was like, maybe I'll get away with it one more round.
After Chansey, I was like, I have so many normal types, I'm going to wait.
Yeah,
and then I just completely forgot about it. Wow, good call. Good pick. Good pick. That's going to hurt me at some point. That Porygon 2
that Jolteon
I'm trying
pick
to kill.
was solely just for my team. I was like, I don't want her to have an electric type. So I just I had already taken Raichu. I was like, let me take the other good electric type out of the equation here.
Yeah, it's not like there's I wasn't even thinking about electric types for next gen. There aren't any, really.
Yeah, I guess there really aren't, are there?
No, I don't think there are. I mean, nah, I can't think of any.
There's got to be one, right?
Gen 2.
Let me Google real quick. Gen 2 electric. We have...
I mean, Pichu. Chinchou Lantern. Oh, Ampharos, who honestly was so clutch in draft.
Ampharos.
I might have to give a long look to Ampharos.
Yeah, that's valid. Okay.
All right, well.
So now we've got 30 minutes to team build, and then we're going to have best 2 out of 3 battles.
All right. Let me know when to start. You'll keep the timer?
Yeah, you can go ahead and start.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to stay chatting, but, okay. I'm
a mute.
Yeah, just kind of if you start talking about strategy, make sure and mute yourself. But
okie dokie. Yeah, we can do it like that.
I was just kind of like, I don't want to sit here in pure silence.
True.
Okay, new team, or I guess I need to do a new box.
Team builder. Yeah, new box. This box. Gen draft. Select a format.
I gotta come up with nicknames too.
Oh, yeah. Just Gen 1 OU? Is that going to be the rule set?
Yeah. Yep, Gen 1 OU.
Alright. Now. What do we got? Alright, I got 30 minutes. That's not very long for me. I take a while.
Yeah, you take your time with the building there.
Alright. So
Oh,
where
wait.
do I want you?
Probably a little late to discuss this, but I don't think we determined it. Are we selecting 6 to bring to both battles, or can we swap them out each battle?
I think 6, and those are your 6. Just because it's less complicated that
Okay.
way. There's
Okay.
no, like, between battles changing things up.
Well, I mean, you would still have to have them all built first. I just meant
That's
like
the thing. I don't want to build that many.
Okay. In that case, I will just determine what 6 I need to work with this week.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you. I need. You're gonna do that, so I want.
So I need to go back to do a team.
That.
So shockingly, I didn't think I would have you on the team this week, but given what we got here.
You. What else? Okay, what do we have over on the opponent's side that we need to deal with? Definitely need Tauros to abuse Gen 1 mechanics. I think Dragonite can be my... Well, Starmie gets ice. Well, that doesn't work. What does Jinx learn? Does Jinx get a electric move? No. This was kind of a, for this gen, just to have a psychic type pick. And then... My big thought here was you do that and that. That's actually kind of fun. That would be annoying. EVs aren't real here. Everything max.
252, 15, ba ba ba.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that with you. I might swap you for someone else because this looks kind of let's see. That's for deal with Machamp. I was scared he would get as many normal types as I got, which was part of why I went Gengar first round. Also because Gengar just stays good, but Snorlax is scary. And that's where I'm like, alright, put that there for the sake of just dealing with... Throw Thunderbolt on Tauros, because I can. Rest, I guess. Or just Hyper Beam so that I have that, like, fuck you option. Let's see, you need Psychic. You need... What do you usually run in this gen? Explosion for sure. Hypnosis. And then, yeah, I guess... What does Mega Drain hit? Mega Drain hits Starmie, Rhydon, Cloyster. Thunderbolt hits Starmie and Cloyster only. So yeah, I'll take Mega Drain. That gives me healing too. That's nice. And then Tauros. We'll throw. I mean, how bad is it? It's bad. I was like, having more fighting moves is not a bad thing. Because I'm scared of Snorlax. Snorlax, Rhydon, Cloyster all get hit hard. And Porygon, but he's not going to run Porygon. Really, it's like, how do I... Alakazam is so fast. Nothing outspeeds Alakazam and Jolteon, which is very scary. Or Starmie. I don't have anything that outspeeds Starmie either. I should have grabbed Persian so at least I could speed tie with Starmie instead of Tauros that gets outsped by it. He's too fast. I fucked up. He's too fast. Well, that's what I said about that double battle, though. I guess I could Dragonite? Is a pickle. Well, he's still talking on mute, too. So that I'm not bothering him. I guess Exeggutor... I mean, okay. What does Exeggutor actually deal with? Rhydon. What else does Rhydon do? Just so I know. Like, Rhydon gets Ice Beam this generation. Not that it's, like, gonna hit hard, but, like, Rhydon has every elemental attack. Rhydon's a freaking monster, and I was silly to leave it out. Oh. But its special is so bad. So, you know, like, I can throw Slowbro out, and Slowbro will tank it. When I throw Slowbro out, he's probably gonna go Jolteon or Venusaur. Can I get Earthquake on? Yeah. Alright, so Ice Beam... No, Psychic for Venusaur. Ice Beam really only helps with Venusaur, so then we run Earthquake. Surf for Rhydon and just for stab. Psychic for Venusaur, Machamp. What do I do against Starmie, though? Starmie comes out, starts swinging. I need... Whatever my last Pokemon is needs to deal with Starmie, which would be Exeggutor, because it resists both of its stabs. Mega Drain, Sleep Powder, Explosion. Or I could Stun Spore instead of Sleep Powder. That might actually be pretty big. Problem is just swapping around is going to be a pain. Poppin' Reflects. Alright, Jinx has Lovely Kiss, so that's that. Ice Beam. Throw Reflect on there too, I guess. What's our time at? Alright, it's only been 10 minutes. Alright, we're fine. Alright. We'll be aight. I'll figure it out. Oh, I did forget to change my stream category. I should do that. Let's pop on over. Pokemon Showdown. Alright, there we go. Update that. All right. When? So, Starmie is scary. I guess right now I can run calcs, although I don't know if there's a calculator for Gen 1. Oh, yeah, cool. Alright. So we're scared of Starmie. We're very scared of Starmie. Like, how much damage does that do to Tauros? Oh. Okay. Hmm. Obviously, Reflect isn't helping there. I don't know if I have anything that learns Light Screen. Does anything learn Light Screen? That'd be kind of nice. So how do I kill Starmie is then the question. Because there's no actual, like, there's no Shadow Ball or anything. Mega Drain doesn't do a dang thing. Actually, Blizzard does more than Executor will do. Which isn't great for me. Yeah. I said I would bring Golem, but what's Golem gonna do? Deal with Raichu or Jolteon, I guess? Yeah. Scare him. And Golem gets one shot, obviously, by Starmie. Like, yeah. There is a 38.5% chance of one hit KO with Explosion, but obviously we're not getting the first hit in that matchup, so that's not what I really... That's just for lols. Making sure I can kill Alakazam before getting killed is also important. And, like, you have to explode here for that. So that's problematic for me. Jinx can't do a dang thing, but it can outpace its damage if Blizzard hits, but otherwise, no, it can't. Do I do rest just to activate Sleep Claws, and he can't put me to sleep if I have something resting? I'm very worried about this. I don't feel good about this at all. I have 3 Psychic types, but that doesn't really matter because Psychic doesn't really... Oh, yeah, that Rhydon is not mine. Who did I just... I don't even know that Executor is actually going to be useful. What? How much does... Explosion Guarantee kills Alakazam at least. I think I'm going to run Stun Spore. What physical threats am I afraid of? Just really... Snorlax, Rhydon, Machamp are all physical. So having that there is going to be helpful. Rhydon's gonna be heck bulky. But I also, how much, what does Earthquake here do to, like, Raichu? I can take one if they're already hurt. Earthquake could actually make, like, a little bit of a difference. Is there any point in running Psychic where you normally wouldn't? No, not really. I have Jinx and Executor also, so... Spread paralysis around because speed is my problem. I could counter. I've pulled that on him before, and he's been really excited about it. All right. What do I use to deal with Jolteon? Tauros Earthquake probably is the right move. That actually doesn't kill either, but that's alright. We'll be okay. He'll have Thunder Wave too, which is good.
Just chiming in as a reminder, in case you forgot, there is evasion clause, so no double team or minimize with Smogon rules. Just in the off chance you were looking at that. Okay.
I was not, but yes, absolutely.
I saw a double team. I was like, let me make sure she remembers before we get into a battle. And
but I'm just sitting there double teaming in front of you. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No worries.
Just making sure.
Yep. Who do I bring last is the question now.
About done. I'm trying to see if there's any silly shit I can do. Guess I could do that.
Oh, he's not gonna run Venusaur this time, right? Yeah, I'm not doing anything silly there. I think that this is kind of silly probably, but I feel like it might help at some point, so I kind of just want to... Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. And then I'll have that there for Venusaur at least. No, I'm not running that.
We can run to the restroom and do a once over, but I think I'm good. I mean, you still got 12 minutes, so.
All right, yeah, I need to use the restroom before we start. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. Oh, you vanished. Why? Why is it only letting me put 5 Pokemon in? Oh god, there's so many Pokemon now. Whoops, I goofed. Hello, Tom. Thank you for coming to say hi. I'm working on putting together a Gen 1 team at the moment, which surprisingly I don't have a lot of practice with. So we're just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to use Exeggutor? Is there any reason? Because Exeggutor is just for like Starmie and Cloyster, but Blizzard hurts it, so there's really no help in that. So no, you're probably not useful. Oh gosh. Alright. Gengar, Kangaskhan, Dragonite, Charizard, Exeggutor, Slowbro, Tauros, Chansey, Golem, Jinx. I think Golem, maybe? Yeah, I'm like, got a Body Slam, I got a Thunder Wave there, and that's what Exeggutor was gonna do, was Stun Spore. What does he have? Yeah, we drafted our teams. We each drafted 10. And then each week we're going to keep doing this, going through each generation, and we get to keep some Pokemon from each week, which is really why I drafted Pokemon like Kangaskhan, just for the future. But for now...
Wait, actually...
And then, yeah, I'm going to do Exeggutor, I think, just to have more...
Mess with it, or do I let it be?
Support there. Explosion. I want Mega Drain for type coverage. I mean, Psychic at least hits most of the team neutrally. Reflect. There's really only 3 of them that are going to be hitting physically. Or Raichu's probably would probably mean physical.
Do a random battle while
Exactly. I was like, you know what? It's worth it to hold it for Parental Bond. Nothing stupid down here that I could play with, right? Leech Seed just to be really annoying to him.
Who's got?
Yeah, Reflect, I guess. Just, I mean, meh, or Rest. He's pretty bulky. Could probably sit in front of quite a few things he has. I think that's the best we're gonna get. I got 10 minutes technically, but I don't understand why there's like 5 Pokemon here and then. Is my team valid? Okay. Yeah, like he's got a Starmie, a Rhydon, and a Cloyster, so I want like grass coverage. Plus that gives me a little bit of survivability maybe. Worst case scenario, I blow up on things. Yeah. Champ doesn't really scare me. Snorlax is gonna be a pain in the ass, I know that. Yeah. I think that's about it. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Then I think we'll start the shared chat and then get the first thing going. We're doing best of 3, so at least I can figure out if I have no chance after 1. I will be right back. All right, returned. Let's see if Jordan's ready yet.
I'm almost done with my battle. Did you finish team building?
Yep, it's a team. It's built. Don't feel good about it, but yeah, no, that Snorlax is scary. Everything is scary. Actually, don't feel confident.
Thing is awesome.
It'll be all right. I guess maybe we shouldn't share chats.
I mean, I think it's fine for the battle. I'm not.
True. I don't know.
We can see each other's Pokemon.
Yeah, true. All right, I'll start it then. Home.
Person's taking their time trying to decide how they want to go down. So
Or maybe they're gonna be like me.
maybe.
Pull out that
What is
5% in a dream. Alola Mola, my new MVP.
this?
Walking Wake, who's that? I have an Alola Mola.
Do something weird here.
Oh, did I do something funky here? What did I do wrong?
You also being a funky goose? The heat wave. I didn't expect the heat wave. Okay, bye.
Did I do a box instead of a team? Is that what I just did? I think I made a box instead of a team for Gen 1.
No.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
That is what I did. Can I open up a second thing in the team builder and just... Can I add from box? What is the point of the box? That's why they kept making... I see. So export the whole box. There we go.
Could pull this off.
There it is. Thank you. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. All right.
Googly moogly.
There it is. Let me know when you're ready. Here, I'll just go ahead and send the challenge. I'll wait. I can wait for you, I guess. I'm gonna poke his mons so that he has to give a speech at our rehearsal dinner for our wedding, saying that I am the superior Pokemon trainer. I should probably turn the light on in here. It's getting dark.
Oh my god, she's turning the light on. She's growing up, guys.
I'm doing it.
Chat, tell her you're proud of her.
I just looked over at my stream and I was like, wow, it's dark in here, isn't it? I'm just lurking in the dark, as one does.
As a Jess is wont to do.
As a Jess is wont to do. Alright. Nervous. Are we allowed to calc during the game? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, that's it take for fucking ever.
Yeah, I don't think either of us are gonna be, calcing everything. I think we can both use it responsibly. There are just certain moments where it's like, oh man, does this kill? Because if this kills, this is the move. But if this doesn't kill, then let me do something else.
And I win? Question mark. I win. All right.
Perfect. There's a minute 20.
With a minute to go on my 30-minute timer, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
All right.
True. Maybe I'll probably not calc things. Why not? This is just based on who knows. You're not a true master if you don't have Gen 1 calcs memorized.
Yep. Did you send the thing?
Yes. Format Gen 1 OU. I could cancel and try again.
God, it.
You want me to try again?
Yes, please.
Coward.
Where's... Oh, there it is. Where's my team, though? Hold on.
Did you do the same thing?
No, I made a team.
Okay.
It's just...
Did you validate it?
something
Are you
weird.
trying to cheat?
There we go. Don't worry, guys. They all have illegal moves. They all have fissure with 100% accuracy. Very good at the game. All right. Accept.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, we kicking it.
Oh, God. Now. I thought we picked
Wait,
our...
I don't get to choose who goes first?
I don't get to choose who goes... Wait. Okay,
Redo.
Redo.
I didn't know that it was just going to send the first one in the party.
Me neither. I thought we were going to get a team preview.
Redo. We only saw one Pokemon. It actually doesn't show the rest. Yeah. Crap. Who do I want to open with?
I think that's my move. I think I just... do that. And then do whatever, and then that until it's not really doing much for me. Yeah. I think that's the move. I can clear that now. Alright.
Try that again.
Let's try
I'll send
that
it down.
again. Oh, you're sending the challenge?
Yeah, okay. Got the Pokemon in the right slot now.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Nailed it.
Yes. Good job.
No. Doesn't really help me much, but you're gonna be my big, if I can get you where you need to be.
Remember how sleep works in Gen 1. Is it just RNG infinite mode? Like,
I think so. I don't remember either.
okay, well, we're gonna play a little experiment here.
We're gonna find out. I'm scared.
Okay. All right. I'm in danger. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the message that you're woken up, and then that's your turn. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. That's why there's a sleep move on every set.
Yeah, and that's also why there's sleep claws, and I should have just swapped right away. But, well, we'll see if I can get a lucky roll. No, okay. I'll take the recoil.
That makes sense. That tracks. That tracks.
Oh, Starmie! Do Starmie shit.
Yeah.
Starmie. Do more Starmie shit.
Yeah, actually. Do I get... No, do I... Yeah, I mean... Because I figured that... I remembered... Sorry, I'm thinking things, and then I'm remembering that you are, This is where I'm kind of tempted
More
to hit that
powerful than you
button.
can possibly imagine.
Yeah. Womp. I got all up in my head.
Yeah. Starmie, do
That's
more
what I was
Starmie
worried
shit.
about before.
Yeah.
But two can play at that game. And it only did 43. God damn it! That's what I get! That's what I get! I wonder... I feel like that's probably my best bet.
Is Lovely Kiss 100% accurate?
75. I think it's the same as Sleep Powder.
Okay.
I think that's gonna
Played
be
Poke Rogue. Do you know I have played Poke Rogue? I think Jess, you did too, right? Ooh.
I have not.
Crit.
I played Emerald Rogue.
Big crit.
Big crit, big para. Let's go. You don't have Gengar. I don't even
No,
care.
I do not.
Resist away,
Yeah,
my
I
dear.
really wanted Gengar.
All right. How much did that do? Enough.
More than I wanted it to.
Enough
Yeah.
is the answer.
Yeah, exactly. Find myself in what they call a pickle.
A predicament. Do you have... No, you don't have anything that flies. I should check out Poke Rogue. Today has made me realize that Pokemon battling is something where if you stop doing it for months, you don't just pick it back up and know what you're doing again. Terra, what's that? Ow! I mean, actually, just in case you tried to switch and I could get a para off on something. Oh, hi! Oh, hi there.
Oh,
The problem
Oh.
is... The problem... I have...
The problem
thoughts.
is...
The problem is he knows what I'm gonna switch to. And he's gonna Earthquake.
I'm having a predicament as well.
We're both sitting here going, I know that you know that I know that you know that...
Yeah. We also both know one Pokemon we each have in the back because the last one got fucked up. So the question is, what's the last one?
No, this was the one you led with before.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I know one Pokemon you have, and you don't know one that I have.
Exactly. So that's where I'm like, all right, let's send this. No! That's what I was like. I can't switch to Gengar because you know Gengar's coming up, so you're gonna Earthquake. So I had a different thought, but then I was like, no, we're just gonna, you know what? Fuck it. Try it again.
You can play that game.
That was silly.
Why? Gen 1, if I KO you, it doesn't have to recharge.
I forgot about that mechanic!
Yeah. Yup.
Eep!
So I was like, I'll just guarantee the KO here.
Eep! I forgot!
Eep, eep, eep.
That's why everything runs
so
Hyper Beam. Oh.
Yup.
Oh my god. This is what I get. Fair enough. Oh man. Alright. Love it. Better to be lucky than good. Oh, that's fine.
Point. Damn it. Not getting clamped.
I forgot about Clamp! Oh my god!
Get clamped!
That's why Cloyster's good.
Well, Tomsky, Hyper Beam was broken back in the day because of the whole reset if you got a KO and it doing 150 damage.
Oh my gosh, I'm a... Wait, no, but you can't... I can't even... I need to just get out because I'm slower than you. Oh god, you got me all...
The problem is, you're clamped.
Yeah, that's... I need to just... Which of you are gonna... You... That's fine. That's fine.
Get clamped.
Forgot about rap and clamp and bullshit.
Get clamped.
Gen 1. Damn Gen 1 nonsense.
Yeah, it's also like, you might be locked in a move. So I don't... Try fight button. What's that do? Oh, okay. Okay. Yep.
All right, is you.
It's me.
I've been waiting for
I've
you.
been here the whole time.
I've been waiting to see you, buddy. Go away. I'm faster
Knew
than
you were gonna
now.
pack amnesia. I
Always.
called that shit.
I can't really do much with it, but you know what I can do is not take damage. Clamp me. Go for it. I don't even care about a clamp anymore. I'm faster than you now, so eventually I'll be able to use a move. Love to see
Clamp
it.
can miss. Clamp.
Go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm just a girl. Do your worst.
Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do. Just gotta hope for the best.
Pray. Oh.
I lived. The Kazam who lived.
He's a little tankier with that
I need a big fucking
special
crit.
attack, special defense.
Yeah.
All right, rematch.
Right. Yep. All
First
right.
round
Jess
to
is
me.
up 1-0.
Would you like to change leads?
Oh, good call. Yes, I would. Good call. Who do I want up first?
What do I do? In some ways that went smoother than expected, but that also makes me very nervous.
Yeah. You packed a lot more special heavy than I was anticipating.
What, with me with my 5 normal types or whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
I pulled, 3. But, yeah. Well, I was like, well, you lean special. So I was like, well, if my special defense
I knew
is
you were
good.
going to have amnesia on that slow, bro. I knew that shit was coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Yep.
Yeah, RNG giveth, RNG taketh away indeed. Just like that. Wow. Wow. I don't even want to know what this thing does.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Risk it. That was stupid. Eh.
Ooh, big crit.
Alright, fair enough.
It's clamping time. I mean, what?
Yeah. Damn it.
Did you give it the RNG? Take it away. That's right.
Your Snorlax is asleep.
Your Snorlax is asleep.
Which means I can't hypnosis you. I forgot.
Get clamped. Get clamped.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, no, my clamp.
You love to see it. Take what I can get. Oh, big crit.
a crit. Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't think it made a difference. I was still gonna be a 2-hit kill for you.
Well, it's all the health you got back before I clamped you that I don't like. Wow.
Alright. Alright, alright. I see. No, fair enough. I don't think I can do shit to that thing.
Enjoy Captain Thickums. Oh, I forgot to nickname him.
Oh yeah, I didn't nickname anything.
Well, Snorlax is Captain Thickums.
I needed the dance before. That makes sense. The problem is, I'm paralyzed. Not that that would have made a difference anyway. So the question is, does he predict the switch in Thunderwave? And can I get free damage off here? Or do I need... I probably need Charizard to deal with Snorlax. Who can I afford to let get hit? And get parried? Exeggutor really isn't doing much. I was prepared this time.
Yeah. I mean, I knew you knew it was coming, but what do?
But yeah, what else do but prevent me from paralyzing something?
Wake up, you fuck. It's been 4 turns. Wake up, you fuck. There we go. Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing.
Oh. That makes sense. Well, in that case... Actually...
See how this goes.
Oh.
Yeah. Get that amnesia bullshit out of here.
I didn't know it could do that. I was not prepared. Alright.
I'm still not in a great spot.
No, I guess you're not. But... Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. There was no point, I don't think, in holding on to a slow Pokemon with a tiny bit of HP left. But... I'm not in a great spot either. Damn it. Friggin' self-destruct halves the opponent's defense in Gen 1? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, this is not the recommended Snorlax build, but fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, fair enough. I think the move here is... No! No!
Okay, now I'm feeling a little better.
Yeah, no, I'm not happy about where I'm at.
Yes. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Let's go.
It's fine. Jesus. Oh, sweet
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
RNGesus.
Well, that and good old speed affecting crits in Gen 1.
Mm-hmm. I realized I was like, shit, I don't have anything that outspeeds half your team. I just need to... Yep.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, boy.
You gonna do here?
What am I gonna do here? Pray. Not
Okay,
good enough.
fair.
Yeah. I hoped I
Yeah,
could do more damage. I knew you one-shot me, but I was just kind of thinking, nah,
yeah,
I can...
yeah.
I
Rhydon
can
doesn't have
win.
the best special.
Problem is, I am in a
I don't know what
predicament.
this Jinx does besides Lovely Kiss, and my Starmie's already asleep. So
She hears, she
I don't know what to
kiss.
expect. She go, smoochy,
She go,
smoochy,
mwah.
mwah, mwah.
Yeah. Nothing else I have is really going to do much better. Oh, I have Earthquake on Tauros. I forgot. I panicked. That's alright. I'm just making sure it'll be exciting so we have a match 3.
Yeah, right.
Is it enough? Not like that, it ain't.
You missed.
Now I'm scared.
Man, I just realized I should have had some battle music going in the background because it's just quiet.
Yeah, it's just quiet when we're thinking.
Yeah.
Alright.
Need sense. There we go. Okay.
Not happy with where I'm at.
Music volume.
Yeah, I was like, I had music on earlier, but just like regular music. Oh yeah, that's the last guy you have.
Yeah, don't worry about
I'm worried about him.
him. Why? What do you
I
mean?
bet he can rock slide in this gen, can't he?
Can he?
I don't know. The fact that you said that makes me think that if he can, you don't have it on him.
You thought wrong.
I thought wrong. Yeah. I mean, I figured. I figured.
Yeah.
I mean, I just have to pray here. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna. Damn.
Oh, well,
I
yeah.
should have body slammed first. Yep. GG. All right.
Game three. Let's go.
Game 3. Let's go. All right.
Okay.
Wasn't gonna get off easy on
Who
this
do I want to
one.
send out first? Who to send first is the question.
I think we're gonna do this time.
I do that.
So that's why I was worried. I was like, that first match went way too smoothly, and I feel like I did not. I was not prepared.
Complete fucking too strong.
Yeah. It's so swingy.
Also, like, I don't know why, but I just did not remember Swords Dance was in Gen 1. For some reason, I thought it came later. So I was like, oh, what's this Charizard going to do? And I was like, oh, that's what he's going to do. That's a bad time right there.
Yeah. I was like, this will work.
I am good to go. There we go. Now I got the showdown battle music going.
Oh, nice.
I need to turn
I
it down.
could
It's so
probably-
loud in this stream. I don't know why it's not like adjusting as I adjust the slider. Okay.
I don't even know where it is.
Well, we know what each other's gonna do, so
Yeah.
bye.
I should have been taking notes.
My God, it's so freaking loud.
I'm realizing now.
There we go. Okay. Adjusted. Okay. Oh, I missed.
Yeah, thank God. My prayers were heard. Thank you, RN Jesus. Alright, fair enough. That's fine. I didn't really see a whole lot of what this guy does. All I know is that he does not take physical hits until he uses Reflect. Yeah.
Yay, yay, yay.
Ooh-wee. That's something.
I didn't expect you to stay in.
I know.
That earthquake crit, not cool, bro.
Right. What you really don't expect is that I'm gonna stay in again.
You're gonna terrestrialize. Clamp, 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 clamp. Clamp, 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 clamp,
Yeah,
clamp, clamp.
yeah, clamp away. That's fine. God!
Oh boy.
That did too much damage.
Your stun spores got like some wind behind it. It's
Right.
having trouble landing.
75% my ass.
Well, I don't think you missed one before, so you were kind of due to even out.
Damn it.
Why not?
Hate this thing. But it doesn't, like, scare me. I just hate it.
Clamp, clamp, clamp.
So that's not even gonna do enough, but it's something.
I thought you were lovely kissing. Okay.
It's fine. RN Jesus be with me. Big freeze? No? Okay.
How did I not see that coming?
I don't know.
Yeah. Rest. You've been hiding what's on that Jinx till just this moment.
Jinx has
I don't
just
like
been
it.
waiting for her chance to shine.
Yeah. Jinx sleep, I sleep. You woke up. I sleep. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's nice that it's 2 turns of rest is turn 1 and then turn 2 is waking up from rest. That's nice. I wasn't sure if it was going to end up being 3 turns this gen with the way sleep works.
Fuck it, I leave you sleep. Okay, now to figure out what to do about this fucking Jinx.
What do you mean? It's just a Jinx. It's just a little girl.
She's just
She's
a
a
little
nice girl. She's a nice girl. Hmm. I mean, what do you do? Definitely have that. Yeah, I almost switched to Charizard, but it was just gonna be delaying things, so. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, I thought I had one more turn of being safe. Can't count. How did
Wait,
I move first?
You're paralyzed. How do you outspeed me?
How did I move first? Hello? What?
What the fuck was that?
What just happened? What just happened? I don't know.
I'm I'm preemptively throwing an asterisk out there.
What do you look? If that
Look, you tell me that wasn't
if
some
that
bullshit.
29% makes a difference, no, that was
Yes,
interesting.
that 30%'s a lot of health to lose.
Yeah.
Man, that's. Wait, why am I? I'm paralyzed and it shows my speed at like a quarter.
Yeah, that's what happened with my Charizard. My speed's at like
Okay.
70 something. But
Yeah.
Slowbro
But
was
why
also
did it happen to Slowbro?
paralyzed.
Yeah, I
Did
don't know what happened
Slowbro
there.
get slowed down so much that he went back around to being fast?
Might have. Oh god, the crit.
That seems like a Gen 1 type of thing that might have happened.
Yeah. Okay, so a crit did that much. Okay. How are you beating me?
My speed is 52.
My starting was at 82. How did that happen again?
I don't know. This is weird.
This is bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I don't understand what happened.
Shit. I'm now in a terrible position because speed mechanics aren't working right.
Yeah. I'm like Googling now.
Fuck. Oh boy, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of bullshit.
Okay, well, I need a full para here. Please give me a full para. Nope. Yeah, because like I saw the damage you did with a crit, and I was like, "Oh, we're both parried. I outspeed, so I'll hit recover because it won't do 50%." And nope.
Is that true?
Man.
I can't find the thing. Google AI says if both Pokemon were paralyzed, the slower Pokemon would go first. But I can't find that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
Me neither. And
Where,
that
let's
feels like
finish this
something
battle.
that would have. Yeah. Sorry. I was trying to.
Yeah.
Annoying.
That's what I have to bank on. Fuck. Para, please. Para, please. Fucking cooked.
Oh.
There we go. Para, please.
If I lose even after all that, that's just sad at that point. Oh. Speed is quartered in gens 1 through 6? I definitely thought
remembered
it
it
went
was
to
way
half.
higher.
I thought it went to half way later. Oh, I forgot I had that. Oh my god, I was too caught up on the fact that oh my god, it's fine.
Man, big crit.
Right, needed that. Hi.
I'm literally just having to bank on paralysis to win.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
You fucking kidding
I'm
me?
sorry. I'm sorry. We can redo this one if you want, because...
It'll be fun. Well, I don't know if it matters. Like,
I mean, the paralysis, if that's the mechanic, it's gonna come into play again.
yeah.
But, the freeze there, it doesn't feel great. The freeze honestly doesn't even feel
so
good.
Bad. It feels so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, this win doesn't even feel good. That first one felt good.
Paralyze. Please paralyze.
It's not over. Oh, wait. Never mind. I think it is. Just a
And
dirty
a crit to
crit
go out.
for... Yeah. So you want a rematch, or did I win?
You won, but let me walk that one off for a
Gen 1
second.
is
That
Gen
just
1 also. Gen 1 is...
Yeah.
Luck.
I just need to know if that's working as intended or if Showdown just fucked up.
Yeah.
That fucked
I
me
can't find
so hard.
anything. I'm about to go on Reddit. Because that's just not something I've heard of before. Whenever one of the Pokemon stat stages is modified, its other...
Yeah, I'm like, I just need to know, is it Gen 1 mechanics or is it Showdown being fucky? Because if it's a mechanic I just didn't know about, okay, lack of knowledge, that's fine.
But yeah, I've never heard of that. And I'm not finding anything on, like, Bulbapedia.
Yeah, like, as far as I know, it's just they lose 75% of their speed.
Yeah, nothing about, like, both being paralyzed. I am not finding anything. I am looking.
Yeah, because, like, there was 2 big times there where, like, I would have swapped.
Yeah. Now I'm like just trying to figure out what happened there. What in the world happened?
Well, officially, you have won. I don't
have
know what
won.
happened,
I don't know.
but I would like.
Yeah.
I would like to rematch just to see if like that happens again.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down
me
because that
change my-
win didn't feel good.
You.
I simply, don't understand. I have not seen that before.
Wow, Buffett.
Wow, Buffett.
That was some fuckery.
Yeah, that was something. That was certainly something. I still wasn't taking notes like a big dingus.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. But that doesn't help me this turn. Hear me out? Ah. Hi! Fancy seeing you here, buddy. What you up to? How you doing?
Oh, you know,
So
just chilling.
Look. We might have had our differences in the past.
Do you know what I dealt with? Do you know what I've been through?
But hear me out.
No para, okay.
Oh boy, I'll hide that. Ooh wee. Alright. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna stay in. Alright.
I know. Indeed.
Alright, time to test things.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, so my speed is listed at 52.
I'm at 82. Okay, it's working now.
The game just glitched. Before.
Okay.
That was... So what the hell? Alright, so that didn't count then. As far as I'm concerned.
Okay, we continue. The game's working now.
Oh.
Thanks. Fuck. I used recover.
Yeah, I thought you'd blizz again. Well, alright, that's fine.
I thought about it, but I didn't think it would kill, so.
It was not gonna kill, which was why I was like, well.
Yeah. I remember what all your Jinx has. I remember now. Okay.
Not a lot that threatens here.
Then I bust out my King Gambit and
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Man.
We take those.
Jinx.
We take
Jesus
that kind of
Christ.
luck. We take that luck. We take that Gen 1 luck.
Okay, fuck it. Yeah,
like,
sorry, you gotta go. I need something to change. So.
I'm alright winning by luck, just not by a glitch.
This
is still not. This is still
RNG is part of Pokemon. I accept that wholeheartedly.
Yeah. No.
Thank God. All right. All right.
Hell yeah.
Holy crap! That hit a lot for a lot more than I expected.
The power of Jinx.
Yeah, right. No wonder Jinx is so high ranking on Smogon. All right, at least it's gone.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I was paralyzed, wasn't I? I forgot I was paralyzed. I was like, I thought I would outspeed. Yeah, duh. Not when I'm paralyzed, you silly goose. Alright. That's dumb, right? Yeah, that's dumb.
Really not in a good spot. So I think you will, unless I pull off some good shit.
Yeah, unless I
You're gonna walk
really
away.
mess up.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah.
Mm, I don't remember how much damage this does. Yeah, enough with a crit, that's for
The
sure.
crit. How many times have you
I
crit
don't know
this
if the crit
game?
mattered that time. To be fair, this is Tauros. This is Tauros.
Might
His
have.
job is to crit.
This is Tauros. Yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. Man. Oh, and you got the recharge, or you don't have to recharge now. Okay. I need you. Fuck. Well, ultimately we come into the same position. Actually, yeah, okay. I do this.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mm. Ah! Are you joking? No. Okay, that's what I get. That's what I get. That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. Dang, even without the freaking reflect, I wouldn't have done shit. Hmm. Now the question is.
Read like a
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, fair enough.
You would.
I didn't need him for anything else, so I was like, that's. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
That's
okay.
what I get for running Fire Blast.
Ooh boy. This guy actually really sucks for me.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think you do enough damage to him. Yeah, you gotta. Oh. Needed one more. Oh, I forgot he recovers. Oh, I'm a big dingus. It's
Come on,
fine. It's
Para.
fine.
Drop that special, drop that special. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. We're whittling.
Oh man, you got the para.
Drop more special. Fuck. Clamping time. No!
No!
Clamping time.
have to wait for it to miss.
Clamping time.
Like you might clamp out the slow bro.
That's the goal.
Hmm. Yeah. Come on.
1% at a time. Here we go.
You're doing it though.
Yeah. There's the miss.
There's the para. I probably should have just killed it. Overthought a little bit there, I think.
I'm torn on what to do here.
Yeah, when in doubt. Yeah, I should have just killed it. Now I'm actually... Oh.
Oh.
Because we're both paralyzed. That's... we weren't both paralyzed last time. I'm an idiot. Ugh. Silly mistake.
I'm like, I
But-
keep being like, I'll change it up, but I feel like I got to clamp.
No, that's really what you have to do here, I think.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
I got the double
Uh-oh.
para.
All right. It's all down to a champ, which
The
it's going to be
champ's a pull
tough,
off.
but it's possible.
Yeah, it's definitely not... It's not over. My Tauros is paralyzed, which is a problem.
Yeah. That's, actually, I think your Gengar one-shots me.
I think so. We're about to find out.
Yeah. I know I one-shot the Gengar. The question is, does the Gengar one-shot me?
Oh,
Nope.
shit! Oh, you
Oh,
don't
oh.
one-shot.
I don't one-shot! That's game, I think.
That's game. Yeah, holy...
GG.
Alright.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
a game to
that's-
go out on.
Yeah,
I'm
that feels a
A-okay
lot
with losing
better.
that way.
That feels a lot better.
That feels so much better.
Yes.
That last one was just demoralizing.
Yeah, no, that was... Yeah, no, that was weird, and I didn't... That
I was
last
like,
one
I
did
understand
feel
how the
good.
game works, and it's not working how it should.
Exactly. No, that's... Yeah, okay. Whew! Whew! Sweated that one out a little bit. But, whoopsies.
Yeah,
I put the wrong
it was
thing
close.
there. But yeah, I am the Gen 1
Jess
champion.
beats her crown. Yes, Jess
Woo.
is the Gen
Alright.
1 champion. Congratulations,
Gen 1
Lovely
champion,
Rambles.
which means, what do I get next week? I get to choose my draft order, right?
Well, remember, we moved to doing the gimmicks each week. So next week, before we battle, we're going to do the mini games in Pokemon Stadium, and the winner of that gets a buff.
Do I still get to pick how I draft as reward for winning?
Sure, why not?
Okay, cool. Yeah, winner gets to still choose the draft or their draft order
Yeah.
for the next week.
But then there's
yeah.
bigger rewards that we are going to do side games.
Yeah,
that
those
you
are going to
can
be
win.
fun. Those are going to be infuriating at times, I'm sure.
Yeah, so we've got things. Open up my rules back up. I did not put them on the screen, but some ideas we had. You can get a PC box, which will let you stash a Pokemon away if, like, for example, if Jess wins and wants the PC box to put her Kangaskhan away until it
Yeah.
gets its Mega Evolution, she can do that without wasting one of her roster slots. We have double picks as an option, which means that the first round you will get picks 1 and 2, and the other person will get the last 2 picks. We have open team sheet, which is you will have to send the Pokemon you're bringing and their move list to your opponent. We have Force a Trade, which is you can choose one Pokemon on your opponent's roster and force them to take one of yours in exchange. We've got half IVs for half the roster of the battle. So that way half their roster is going to be nerfed. So obviously you're going to pick their best Pokemon. They have to decide, do I bring them with half IVs or do I bring them
Things that
do I bring the ones that
did.
didn't get nerfed? We have choose one Pokemon your opponent has to bring. So when you get to those generations that have really limited new Pokemon pools like X and Y, you're going to be stuck with something that you're probably not going to want that much, and so you get to force them to have to bring that to a battle. There's also put 2 Pokemon in timeout, so you can pick your opponent's 2 best Pokemon and put them in timeout for the week so they cannot come to the battle. We have the option to devolve 3 of your opponent's Pokemon for a week, so 3 of them will have to move down to a lower evolution. That's gonna. We say 3. It might sound like a lot, but once you get Eviolite in the mix, like a lot of Pokemon can still be viable. So
yeah.
We have choose an item to put on one of your opponent's Pokemon. That one will be, you will know the roster right before the battle starts, and you will say, I am putting this on this Pokemon. And another one we talked about is you get to violate item clause starting in Gen 4, possibly 3. We've talked about it. Where you will actually get to bring dupes of 1 item. So you can bring 2 bands, 2 scarves, something like that. So this first one, I wish I had thought before tonight to do the stadium mini games as like giving a buff to the first week, but I literally decided that at dinner.
Yeah.
So we didn't have time to plan to actually do that, but it should be a lot of fun going forward. I think the gimmick battles are going to be a nice, good time to break up the really competitive side that's going on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now, Anomaly Rambles, you are the current leader at 1-0. Start writing my speech. Damn.
Your speech. Get your speech ready.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so scared for you having Mega Kangaskhan. Like, I'm really worried about that.
That was my second round pick. I was like, look, I need to win 5 of these. Now I only need to win 4.
Yeah, I planned to take Kangaskhan in like round 4. So I was like, I don't
nope.
think she's gonna... Yeah, I was like, I don't think she's gonna go for a sleeper pick that early, but she's in it to win it.
I'm playing the long game,
Jess
baby.
really hates public speaking. She is in this to win this. There's a good chance I get fucking.
Much, actually, I've gotten used to it now.
Yeah, in front of my family.
Yeah, that's the scary part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a chance.
People I kind of know and want to impress, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was good start. Good start. I'm sure there's some good clips in there too.
I'm sure.
Like me winning that that random battle, me pulling off that.
Yeah.
That's going on to my channel highlights. I am proud of that.
Yeah. I need to start turning it around next week, or you're gonna have to start a whole thing on your channel for times I whooped Jordan's ass. So.
Yeah, we'll see. I am going to hop off of stream. So thank you all, internet, for watching. It is much appreciated.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in.
And we'll be back 7 p.m. Central next week.
Yep, 7 p.m. Central next week. We will be recording these stadium minigame battles. I'm thinking we might do a more like casual, like couch co-op vibe kind of fun thing, and we'll insert it. Like we might record it and then like have it playing before the stream starts.
Yeah. Would be good.
And yeah, we will figure things out from there. So thanks a lot. I'm gonna end my stream. I might be back shortly to play more Expedition 33, but I'm gonna hop off for a minute to finish eating my dinner.
Yeah.